292,000 views, 133,000 views, 524,000 views, 75,000, 57,000. Look at these channels making thousands of views by uploading videos of talking object, all using AI. These kind of videos are getting a lot of traction on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok right now. And I just built an AI automation system that does this on autopilot. So this system takes an input from Telegram, creates an entire video, and posts it all automatically on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So this is an n8n automation I built that creates, posts, does everything, basically 100% automated. Let me go through how the system works and how execution happens, what to input, and how everything works. And I'm going to show you the video it created and posted on all 3 social media channels as well. Okay, let me walk you through how this automation works, what kind of video it creates, and how it works. So basically, it starts from Telegram. So I've connected it to a Telegram bot, and it takes an input for Telegram. The input that I recently sent is a voice message. I send this voice message on Telegram. This is what the message sounds like. Create and post a video where money talks about why living below your means is the first step to get financial freedom. So that is the voice note that I sent on the Telegram. And once it takes the voice note, what it does is either it takes a voice note or it takes a text note. And then it sends to this switch. If voice exists, sends to one direction. If text exists, sends to another direction. So if you input a voice or text, it does not matter. It's easier to input voice, input a voice. It's easier to input text, input a text. As simple as that. Then once it takes the voice note, what it does, it downloads the voice using the Telegram node. And then I use an OpenAI transcriber, which transcribes the recording. This is the file that I send. It transcribes the recording and then converts it into text. So this is the text that it converted into. Create and post a video where money talks about why living below your means is the first step to get financial freedom. So with this one input, it's going to create an entire video. Now the next step is script and prompt writer. This is an AI agent that takes the input node, that takes the text from the Telegram, and then is going to rewrite the entire script and prompt. Let me show you how I prompted it. So I gave it a prompt saying, you are a dialogue writer agent for a cartoon talking head video. Your task is to write a scene broken into 3 scenes. It's formatted. So 3 scenes. It's going to write 3 scenes. Based on the input, based on the text input that we send, it's going to write a scene. I've given it some rules. These prompts are for AI generator. The point of this prompting is to generate a prompt that can be used in any video generator to generate the video. So it's going to write scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. And I've given it some hard-coded rules, how each scene must begin with, what's the camera rules, what's the story requirements, what each scene must include, some example of what it should look like, maybe give out a description, and the final output only validation. Once this runs, this is the output it's going to provide here. So it provided 3 scenes, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. Let's take a look at scene 1, what it says. Picture 3D style animated anthropic $20 bill character with eyes and mouth standing on high-rise building, basically, and still composition, 4-core resolution, and says, I am money, and the way humans chase me is actually wrong. Today I'll show you why living below your means is the first step to real financial freedom. This is the hook of the video. And then it gives out second scene, then it gives out third scene. So 3 scenes, 3 prompts, we generate 3 different videos, and then later go on and stitch it. Now after the scenes are generated, I pass it into a code. So here, scenes are generated as a single object. You could see right here, we have one item. So the scenes are generated as a single item. But since we're generating 3 videos, we need to separate out the scenes. So in order to do that, I used a code node. I just created this code using ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT, I have 1 incoming items, which has 3 scenes. I want to separate them into 3 items, basically, and I got the code. And I pasted it over here, and I got 3 items. So from 1 item, we have 3 items, scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. You can see here, scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. Now we'll pass each of these scenes separately into the video generation tool so that we could generate separate videos. Then we add a HTTP node. For this HTTP node, we are gonna use Kai API. So you could go ahead and create an account on Kai API. This provides API keys in order to generate videos, images, music, all in one place. And the API is pretty cheap as well. There are different models included in it. So we're doing text to video. So these are all the models included in it. And I chose VO3 3.1 because it generates pretty good video. It aligns with what I'm trying to get as an output. You could use any other model. So let's go to VO3. So you could go to the API page, API documentation, and copy this curl right here. Copy this curl, and you also need an API key. Go to dashboard, API key. If you don't have an API key, you could create. I already have my API key. Just copy the API key, and then paste the curl over here. It will give you a space to input an API key over there, and then this is a simple JSON to body we're gonna send. Right here, send the body JSON using JSON. Use this exact prompt. Now the prompt that we need here comes from the previous node. Let me show you the execution that happened. Right here, right here. So this is the prompt that came from the early node. So we have item 0, item 1 different prompt, item 2 different prompt. So 3 different videos are going to be created using Kai API. VO3 fast, and the aspect ratio is 9:16. We're creating a vertical video for Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts. So this is where the video generation happened. Once you execute this, you'll get a code that is 200 is success. You'll get a task ID from the make video. So we are using Kai API in order to create a video using Google VO3. Now after that, we just gotta wait. We need to wait because the video generation takes some amount of time. I put 18 minutes as the wait time just to be safe. We don't need 18 minutes, maybe 7 to 8 minutes would be good, but sometimes when it lags or something, it takes a little bit more time. So just to be on the safe side, I put 18 minutes as the wait node, and it waits 18 minutes and then passes on to another HTTP request. So in this request, what we're going to get is we are going to pull out the video that was created by the Kai API from this node. This node video was created. Now this node, we're going to pull out the created video. So basically we use the same URL and change the record info. The first one had create or generate, and this one is to pull out the record info. And we need to input the task ID. The task ID comes from the previous node. We have here, this is the task ID that we need. So we need to pull out the status of this video. So we use this task ID right here. And once you execute this, this is the message that's going to come. Here you go. This is the URL that we need. First video. This is the URL second video. This is the URL of the third video. We got all the videos. Sometimes if you do not add the wait node, or it does not generate the video on the given time, then you might get the record info, but you won't have any URL over here. Empty URL means you won't be able to pull out any video. So I suggest putting a safe time limit for the wait node. Now what we have is we just created and pulled out 3 videos. So it has 3 items. Now we need to compile all these videos. These are separate videos that we have. We have to compile all 3 videos into one single video and then post it. So in order to compile them, what we're going to do is we're going to add another code node similar to one we did here. Here we separated one item into 3 items. Now here we'll merge all those 3 items, the 3 URLs, into a single object. So I basically got this from ChatGPT as well. I told I have 3 video URLs coming out from the last node. I need to compile them into one single array, one single object. Write me a code, and basically I got this code from there. Now once this is executed, we get one single item. We still have all 3 URLs of the video, but we get one single item. And then now it's time to compile them. To compile them, we're going to use FAL AI. So we're going to use FAL AI to compile them. To compile, we're going to use FFmpeg. Compose. This is the service that we're going to use. So you could go to API over here and you could copy the curl, this curl, same as we did when generating the video. And you need an API key for this as well. You could just create an API key and then put it over there. So you could copy the curl, go back here, import curl, and paste it over there. So, and the method is post. So we're going to use this URL in order to compose. Now, in order to compose, it's going to take like $0.0001. That's less than a cent to compose one video. It's super cheap. While generating one video costs around 60 cents. So we generated 3 videos. So compiling them is like $1.80, almost $2. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this and send a body. So we're going to send a JSON body using JSON. This is the exact thing that we need. I copied this from FileAI as well. So to submit a request, this is what we need. This is how the JSON bodies would be structured. And I basically copied this and input whatever I needed to input. So here, so ID is just a name, type is video, keyframes, URL. So we are going to input and pull out the first video. This is the first video URL. We're going to put it over here. And the timestamp is 0. It starts from 0 and the duration is 8 seconds because the video generated from VO3 are usually 8 seconds. That's why the duration is 8 seconds. And on here, we pull out the second URL. That is this URL. We pull out over here. Timestamp is 8 because it starts from 8 seconds. This video ends at 8 seconds. This starts at 8. And the duration is still 8 for this. Now pull out the third URL. Timestamp is 16 and the duration is seconds. Once we have this in place, we execute this and then we get the request ID and the response URL. The video compiling composition process starts when this request has been sent. Now again, we need to wait a couple of minutes so that the video gets composed. I've used 7 minutes. Doesn't usually take 7 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. But to be on the safe side, I use 7 minutes so that I won't get any null URL. After the wait node is complete, we need to do the same thing. We need to get the video, same as we did here. We made a video, we got a video. Now we compile a video, we get a video. In order to get a video, we are going to use this URL. This URL is also pulled from FileAI. Basically, we input the JSON request ID. The request ID is the one we got when we started the compilation process. This is the request ID that you need. Let's put it over here and execute. Make sure you have your credentials because you need an API key from the FileAI as well. You need an API key from KaiAI. You need an API key from FileAI. You need to connect those in here. So once this HTTP node is run, we get a video URL and a thumbnail URL. So this is the video that it generated. This is the full video compilation of all 3 videos. And then you go to Brotato, add your Brotato account. So I already have my Brotato account. You could just go into Brotato, go to settings, create your account, get the API key, copy the API key, and you can connect all the accounts in here. You could connect all your social media accounts so that we could post automatically. You don't have to manually post. We could post it using Brotato. Let's get the API key from here and create a node in n8n. So we connect our Brotato account and we upload first. We upload the media on Brotato before we start posting. And this video URL is the video URL. We get it from here. This is the full compiled video. We upload it on Brotato. Once the upload completes, we're going to upload it on Instagram. We're going to create a post using Brotato. So let me show you here. If you go here. So if you go on the node and type in Brotato, you'll see right here. First, you upload the media. Once the upload is done, we create a post. So once you click on create post, it allows you to select your account. So let's post it on Instagram first and choose your account. And this is the text, as in you put the caption. And right here, the caption comes from our first node where the AI agent wrote title, description, and scenes. So we already have the caption. We could use this description as a caption, and we input the media URL. Make sure you put the media URL from the upload media, not from the get video, where we got the video from after compilation. You put the URL from the upload media Brotato URL right here. And once you execute this, it's going to upload on Instagram. Same thing for YouTube. Go over here, create and post on YouTube. Choose your account, put the media URL, execute it. It's going to upload on YouTube. Same with the TikTok. Connect your TikTok account, media URL, execute it, and upload on TikTok. And once upload happens, it's going to send back an SMS on Telegram saying post it on Instagram. Let me show you the message right here. Once the upload happened, it says post it on Instagram, post it on YouTube, post it on TikTok. One voice note input, couple of minutes, maybe half an hour, and it sends out a message saying uploaded on everything. Now let me show you the video it just posted. So this is the video it posted on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. All three, all on autopilot. I bet you have seen these kind of character videos being posted on TikTok, Instagram, getting millions of views. I've created this automation that generates object talking video, especially focusing on money. You input any money topic, money is gonna explain the money topic with proper hooks and everything, and compile the video, creates and posts all on autopilot. One voice note input, create a video, object talking video, and distribute it across all social media platforms, 100% automated. Now if you want this template and want to learn how AI content creation can be done, how manual content creation can be done, how those content creation process could be automated, make sure you join the school community. I'll leave the link in the description below. The school community is free to join. You'll learn how to create AI content and then automate it. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you found this useful. I'll be coming back with these kind of videos every single week.